am extremely happy to participate and address a lecture meeting of thought-provoking Strong Democracy for Strong Business, to be addressed by Krishnamurthy Garu, former Election Commissioner of India. As you all know, Dr. Krishnamurthy Garu, as a former Election Commissioner of India, is one of the strong pillars of the democracy, famous for his vital role in organizing elections in Jammu and Kashmir state during the peak period of militants in the year 93 to 99. He was also on the forefront to plead cases of non-resident Indians, and he is really an asset to the democratic parliament system in India. His guidance and views are of great importance to democracy. India, being a secular state, is the largest democracy in the world with a parliamentary form of government. India has seen a systematic transition from being a closed economy to open economy since the beginning of the economic reforms in the country in the year 1991. These reforms had far-reaching impact and unleashed the enormous growth of the economic potential. Today, Indian economy is characterized by the liberalized foreign investment and trade policy, the largest role played by the private sector, and deregulation. Though deregulation of industries, abolition of licensing system, and decentralized many economic decisions to independent firms and individuals, economic reforms in India has hit the overall powerful state and its centralizing authoritarian tendencies. This is a very healthy sign of a democracy. Market economy has the potential to promote the pluralistic associations and ideas in the society. It could therefore be a boon to democracy. On the other hand, a democratic country is more suitable, especially for industries, for the open market economy. It encourages decentralization of ideas and activities. Market economy has the potential to raise the economic standards of the people. In a country like India, where people enjoy the civil rights, political freedom, economic empowerment of people, would certainly strengthen the democratic values for strong business. Economic development of the people is meaningless without political freedom. That only strengthens the market and ignores democracy. But in case of India, where political freedom of people has been in existence for nearly 6 decades, economic empowerment of the people would further boost the democracy. Market economy is all set to play a very vital role in the contest in India's unforeseeable future. I am sure this meeting, the presentation, will provide you the valuable inputs and greater ideas that would benefit the business and most devise the strategy for the use. I shall also congratulate the Sujna Foundations and choosing the thought-provoking subject, strong democracy for strong business. Really, for strong business, strong democracy is very vital and is very necessary. And with these words, I thank Sujna Foundation. This is the third series of the Sujna Foundations conducting the meetings. I congratulate Mr. Ramakrishna Garu for taking this forward, and with the Sujna Foundations, definitely it will go forward. I congratulate the Sujna Foundation for conducting these such meetings.